Good day. Our topic for today is all about academic text and academic writing. Our learning objectives. At the end of this lesson, the learners are expected to: number 1, define the academic text. Number 2, determine the text structure of an academic text. And number 3, explain the components of the three-part essay structure. Let's talk about academic text. What is an academic text? Academic text is defined as critical, objective, specialized text written by experts or professionals in each field using formal language. This means that academic texts are based on facts with solid bases. Academic writing, therefore, is generally quite formal and objective or impersonal and technical. It is formal by avoiding casual or conversational language, such as contractions or informal vocabulary. Moreover, academic text is impersonal and objective by avoiding direct reference to people or feelings. And instead of emphasizing objects, facts, and ideas, it is technical by using vocabulary specific to the discipline. To be a good academic writer, you will need to learn the specific styles and structure for your discipline, as well as for each individual writing task. Some examples of academic writing are as follows. Number 1, literary analysis. A literary analysis essay examines, evaluates, and make an argument about literary work. As its name suggests, a literary analysis essay goes beyond mere summarization. It requires careful close reading of one or multiple texts and often focuses on the specific characteristics, theme, or motif. Number 2, research paper. A research paper uses outside information to support a thesis or make an argument. Research papers are written in all disciplines and may be evaluative, analytical, or critical in nature. Common research sources include data, primary sources such as historical records, and secondary sources, example, peer-reviewed scholarly articles. Writing a research paper involves synthesizing this external information with your own ideas. Number 3, dissertation. A dissertation or thesis is a document submitted at the conclusion of a PhD program. The dissertation is a book-length summarization of a doctoral candidate's research. Academic papers may be done as part of the class, in a program study, or a publication in an academic journal, or a scholarly book of articles around a theme by different authors. Features of academic text. Number 1, complex. Written language has longer words. It is lexically denser and it has more varied vocabulary. Written text is shorter and the language has more grammatically complexity, including more subordinate clauses and more passive. Number 2, formal. Should avoid colloquial terms and expressions. Precise. Facts are given accurately and precisely. Objective. Objective rather than personal. Has fewer words that refer to the writer or to the reader. The main emphasis should be on information you want to give and the arguments you want to make rather than you. Explicit. It is the responsibility of the writer in English to make it clear to the reader how various parts of the text are related. Accurate. Use vocabulary accurately. Most subjects have words with narrow specific meaning. Hedging. It is necessary to make decisions about your stance on a subject or strength of the claims you are making. Responsible. You must be responsible and must be able to provide evidences, justification for any claims you make. You also responsible for demonstrating an understanding of any source text you use. Your organizational pattern, purpose, and transitional devices. Definition. Explain the meaning of the new word or phrases. Transitional devices is referred to, can be defined as, means, consists of, involves, in terms that, is called, is characterized by, occurs when, are those that, entails, corresponds to, is literally. Classification. Divides topic into parts based on a shared characteristics. Transitional devices. Classified as, comprises, is composed of, several varieties, different stages of, different groups that, includes, one, first, second, another, finally, last. Organizational pattern. Process. Describe the sequence in which things are done and how things work. Transitional devices. First, second, next, then, following, after that, last, finally. Order of importance. Describe ideas in order of priority or importance. Transitional devices. Less, more primarily, next, last, most important, primarily, secondarily. Spatial order. Describe physical location of position in space. Transitional devices. Above, below, beside, next to, in front of, behind, inside, outside, opposite, within, nearby. Organizational pattern. Chronological order. Describe the sequence in which events occur in time. Cause and effect. Describe how one or more things cause are related to another. Transitional devices. Because, for since, one causes, one reasons, leads to, creates, yields, produces, due to, breeds, for the reason, consequently, result in one result is. Comparison and contrast. Purpose. Discuss similarities and differences of ideas, theories, concepts, objects, or persons. Transitional devices. Both. Also. Similarly. Like. Likewise. To. As well. Resembles. Correspondingly. In the same way. To compare and comparison. Share. Unlike. Differ from, and contrast, on the other hand, instead, despite, nevertheless, however, in spite of, whereas, as opposed to. Organization and pattern, listing or enumeration. Purpose. Organized list of information, characteristics, features, parts, or categories. Transitional devices. The following several. For example, for instance, another, also, two, in other words, first, second. For our learning activity 1, direction. Write the most appropriate organizational pattern for the following situations. Write your answer in your answer sheet. Number 1. Status of the Tagalog language in the Philippines during the World War II. Number 2. Ingredients for making a cake. Number 3. Math versus science subject. Number 4. COVID-19. Number 5. Types of minerals. Number 6. EF1 St. Francis subdivision. Number 7. Bed making procedures. Number 8. Ambience in the valley. Number 9. Photosynthesis. Number 10. Cabuyao City Town Fiesta celebration. For our learning activity 2, direction. Answer the following questions comprehensively. Write your answer in separate sheet. Number 1. Discuss the importance of learning English in your strand. Use at least 10 transitional devices. Number 2. What is the English for academic and professional purposes? For your learning activity 3, direction. State the similarities and differences of formal and informal writing using Venn diagram below.